Hey, I'm hanging out with Jeremiah Hales, and we are talking about GravityFit, looking at fitness and how to get the body to work better. And yeah, my core doesn't work so well.
This first, right? Yep. Okay. We will go. So the first thing you're gonna do is try to find the center of your back. Good. Okay. Or not the center from the height way, but more in the middle. Down at the bottom. You go over the crest, and that might be a little tight.
Yeah.
You should tell people to kind of loosen up a little to start with. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Right about there?
Yep.
Oh, what?
Now you can, how does it feel? You feel it engaging here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that easy or?
No, it's not
that easy. So, you see how I had that on for 30 minutes.
I know you did. That's very impressive.
It's not easy to do that.
No, it's not. But this is a lot of work.
So that might be a little tight to start with. I would say, we lighten it up a little bit.
I would agree.
Because you definitely don't want to fail, right?
Yeah.
Constantly at something.
Well, I know that my core is super weak because in the backswing, when I try to rotate, I have really bad lower back pain.
Sure.
So I always cheat and I go around that.
Right.
Because I'm flexible, so I don't have to, but it's not good. So, I mean, would that be, so my lower back, when I do this and I make a turn like that.
So you lose your core when you turn.
Yeah.
That's that dynamic stability we're talking about. Yeah, so as soon as you can kind of maintain your stability when you're standing still, but then add breathing into it and talking, and then bend over. And you start losing the ability to now turn, and then you got no shot. Right?
So with this is just it's just a bit of it's repetition, right?
Well, the reason your back is sore is because it's working constantly. You're not letting it get a break, and it's trying to do the job of your abdominal wall.
Okay.
And it's really not set up for that.
Okay.
It can try, but biomechanically it'll fail, and that's why people have so much back pain. Because they're not using this huge resource.
Yeah.
Your abdominal wall can contract, and it can support your back and take pressure off of it.
Okay.
So you're learning how to do that by using the GravityFit. And when you turn, it's important to learn how to keep the stomach in.
Yeah.
Keep it engaged.
Yeah.
Yep. And you don't have to work on tilting your pelvis. You can keep that lordosis in your low back. I notice you tilt it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's something that I've become aware of as well, just over the years of just you can obviously tilt your pelvis.
You can tilt your pelvis, yeah.
And I've always heard to tuck it a little bit, to just try to cheat a little bit and get a little bit engaged. Is that right or no?
Well, I would say, that's a great place to start, but the end goal would be to not force yourself into a tilt in your setup.
Okay.
Maybe there is a moment in your swing that people do a posterior tilt, and it's generally right at the top of the backswing. Mm-hmm. As they're starting to rotate that lower body, they'll tilt the pelvis a little bit and then pull through. And I don't think it's necessarily a conscious effort.
Okay.
They're not saying to themselves at the top of their back, saying, okay, now it's time to tilt my pelvis.
Yeah.
Don't do that, but it just happens because they're ready to make a power move, and their stomach really gets tight as they're getting ready to generate all that load and power through the ball.
Okay.
So I would say as you get more comfortable with the belt and stronger, try to get rid of that posterior tilt.
Okay.
And let your back just have a little bit of lordosis there.
Yeah. Interesting.
This one's a little harder because it's not quite as straightforward with how it sets up. But you really sort of want it sitting right between the shoulder blades.
Yeah.
Don't overactivate up here too much. Good. And that looks pretty good. Actually, your shoulder blade's probably a little too far back. So I can get my finger between the spiky ball and your body.
Okay, so shoulder blade's
Shoulder's a little farther forward. I think people really err on having their shoulder blades too far back.
Okay.
And, you don't want them too far forward.
Yeah.
But you want to find that middle ground.
Okay.
And you might even want it a little farther forward than that. Yeah. Yeah. So you go ear, shoulder, hip. Looks pretty good. Okay. Now you're going to take the handles and you're going to push out. Yep. And turn your palms up a little bit. Yep. Just like that. Good. I want you to feel.
So I feel it there.
First thing we're going to do is feel the ball. Yeah. Go for that spiky ball. You feel it?
Yeah.
Now try to get it to go away.
Yeah.
Okay. Now find that middle ground. Good. Yeah. Now what I want you to start thinking about is getting tight in your armpits. You want to feel like you've got some pressure here.
Yeah.
Okay, can you feel that?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to feel it here, and you're going to feel it here.
Yeah.
You get your stomach engaged here. So you're really developing the idea of co-contraction.
Okay.
So you're teaching yourself how to contract more than one muscle at a time. And that's going to help you with that dynamic core stability that we talked about.
Sure.
Because your body is a collection of moving joints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not just one joint that needs to be stable at one time. It's 20 joints that need to be stable at one time.
Yeah.
And this GravityFit belt and the T-Pro help you understand that.
Well, yeah, because you isolate things and then,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get as much good
Yeah.
doing it all
The
together.
golf swing is not an isolated movement
No.
at all. So you're learning how to get this lat involved.
Okay.
Over here. Good. Now I want you to lift your right leg.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So try to create a little bit of movement, a little bit of stability there. A little bit of both. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, now keep that belt quiet. Don't lean back too much.
Okay.
Lean forward a little bit. There
Okay.
you go. From your hip. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Now put that right foot down and then lift your left foot. Stay forward a little bit.
Go.
You're collapsing. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
All right.
Now for me, the most important part of this process isn't having your knee up, it's the transition going from right leg to left leg.
Right. Because it's like you want to like.
Yep. That's where you get
Go.
people get confused, yeah.
And that's, what does that mean when that's happening?
It means
like
you're
when
really
you
bad at stabilizing your body in transition.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Nice.
where are some key transitions in the golf swing?
Yeah.
Takeaway.
It's all about
Back
starting
swing.
and stopping,
Yeah.
right? Like
It's
you
almost
gotta be
the
able to do both of those
Mhm.
things. You can't just have a lot of strength. You gotta be able to do the other thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's. I guess I've got some work to do.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
It's fun to
absolutely.
have a place to, direction to go and have some work to do. Yeah, and what I like is you can take this to the range.
Yeah.
You can
Do
sit on the
you have
range.
people do that with it?
Yep.
I mean, I can see this being like
Yeah.
gold. I mean,
All
you
of
should
our-
walk around with this.
All of my players at Iowa State use this in practicing and definitely not playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But practicing on the range and putting is a good one.
Yeah.
Putting is hard on people's backs.
With this or just with this? Pretty
You
much?
can putt that. Yeah. Generally, short game stuff is fine. It's really hard to keep the belt quiet in a full swing
Yeah.
because your body is at such an extreme
Right.
position.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of.